Nigeria, what's up? Nigeria, how far? How not there? This is ridiculous. It's so funny. I tell you, I'm a very spiritual person, and sometimes I see things and I have visions, and this right here, we saw this already a long time ago. Sometimes I sit alone, right? Because I overthink a lot, and I wonder, why do you care about Nigeria so much? At the end of the day, you do have dual citizenship. You can exit at any time. Why do you bother and put yourself on the line? Because at the end of the day, every voice that comes out, is at risk, one form or the other. And then a voice in me just silences that fear. It just says no. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand and have a voice for betterment, you will fall for anything. And it gives me courage and it gives me the strength to say, you know what? I'm going to come out and speak, because it's not an easy thing. And sometimes, as annoyed as I am with public people, and all their platforms with their millions of followers, I understand them in a way, because, Nigeria long. To fight the government, you have to fight the people. That's where the problem is. To fight people that decide to be in a slave mindset and decide to put their heads in their pillows and say, no, we don't speak, we don't see anything, let it be what it is. It's even harder than fighting the government. And this is why the government will forever struggle to silence the average Nigerian. Because the truth is, if we just said, fuck it, and we all rose, we will have a better community. I had a vision not even a month ago. And I call it a vision because it was as clear as daylight. I could see the peace parties. In that vision, it showed that Nigeria will be in so much debt very soon. By 2027, we would enter it like proper. We're already in debt, and it showed a lot of outlandish borrowing and spending and approvals and all that. And when I woke up, I'm like, okay. So the whole thing is, they would love to tell us that they have the strength to win, but they're not blinded. Every time they come out, APC comes out and says, oh, we stand on our mandates, they know that it's a matter of time. You see, every thief has 99 days. There's always one day for the owner. They are aware of this. They are straight politicians and they're playing it perfectly. We might think they're crazy, like all these things they do. It's all selfish reasons. I saw there was a new candidate in power, which I will not mention. We will see. And by the time that candidate came in, there was so much debt in Nigeria that it was, oh my God, all in the name of trying to make the new person look bad. They do all this. And then few weeks, like 2 weeks after, there was another 500 and something trillion, or I don't even know how much. And look at this one now. Just last week, the president asked for $560 million. All we've been hearing in this economy in the last 3 years is trillion, billion. My whole life, never had so many billions. God have mercy. Because the truth is, this money, they can't even spend it in one lifetime. They can't. This is the thing. For generations to come, they cannot spend this money in one lifetime. And I sit and wonder, what are we doing? We say we will not protest because we are scared of lives lost. Yet, in the last 3 years, way more people have died. Thousands have passed away. It's been so bad that they can't even individually bury them. They just throw them in one big pit and call it a mass burial. Your people. They've managed in these 3 years, and in fact, not 3 years, in the last 12 years, to create so much division amongst our people. We in our society right now, there's so much division. That's why when I even look at things going on in South Africa, and I'm like, they are of a different African country. I kind of understand them. We here, we do not respect ourselves. We grade ourselves. Anytime something goes back, it's the Yorubas. Anytime something happens, it's the Igbos. Anytime there's something, division, division, division. I don't even know where Edo State ranks, to be honest. Like, when I tell people I'm Edo, there are some people that they're like, oh, you're from Edo State. Okay. And then there are some, they're like, good. So I don't even know where I rank in Nigeria. We are all Nigerians, but yet one tribe thinks they are more superior to the other. While the people we're supposed to be oppressing as much as they oppress us are getting away with everything. Borrowing billions and trillions. Let me even show you this one. I just saw this one on Tunde North's page. By the way, thank you so much for sharing information out there, because I don't even know how you people do it. I can't even keep up. Tinubu has borrowed a total of 71.9 trillion naira in 3 years. Please, with your full hand on your chest, especially for all those people supporting APC, and on your mandate you shall perish, please show me one great thing they have achieved. Show me one. You know, the one thing that kills Nigeria the most? One thing that kills Nigeria the most is lack of movement. The fact that you cannot go out and have a comfortable walk. You know, they took away the beach, the landmark beach, and that thing still pains me till tomorrow. They took it away to do what exactly? There's no place, there's no system. Recently, you hear a lot of snake bites everywhere. And I wonder, like, even the private clinics that are charging us an arm and a foot, if something was to happen, because now I'm very paranoid, like I look into my toilet like a mad person. I can't even pump my water in peace at night because I'm worried there's something there. Can they even give us antivenom when something happens? Then we look at the schools, even the so-called schools they call private schools. They do not even pay their people enough. With all the money we spend, though, they don't even pay their teachers enough. So we have frustrated bunch of human beings everywhere. Prices wants to kill us, like literally holding our necks like this and smothering us. And we just adjust. We laugh. Even Fela Kuti said it, all Nigerians know how to do is you know, that false pretense of we are so happy and everybody's so good. But look at comment sections and you see the real true frustration of Nigerians. That's the one place they know how to display. Instead of us to come together and say, wait, let me tell you something. A busy mind, a busy spirit, a spirit that is satisfied and comfortable with the position they are in life will never have the power to be commenting in comment sections. It is frustration. They promised us 24 hours light. Till now, I am literally dying in heat. I cannot even with my full hand on my chest say I would dare run my gen in the daytime, because I know how much I'm spending a week just to run it in the night, just to sleep well. So the rest of the day, fan no they even blow. The fan is not even blowing. And then Lagos State government even made a rule now that those federal government houses need to take permission to install solar, because it messes with the design of the, like, are you for real? You don't give us electricity, yet you still want to charge people after they already spent a lot of money to make their lives a little bit comfortable. You guys have no soul. And I sit and I wonder, like, what are we doing? We love hating each other. We have our brothers that have left the country to find greener pastures, and they are doing rubbish in other places, embarrassing the country further, and we do nothing. We say nothing. Before the end of this year, people will bury people again before the end of this year. Tell me one thing that works. This money that they took right now, you will not see the benefits of it. And we talk about our country having a lot of natural resources. Have you ever felt the benefits of your natural resources? Just one. Because we have gold, we have everything. Just one. Nigeria, wake up, oh.